What's up, YouTube? It's Amy here. What's wrong, Gumpy Pants? You want water?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me just 1 minute. The princess wants water. Okay, so we're back with our next edition of Farmhouse Friday. Now, it is spring, things are starting to grow, flower, and the hens are laying. Do you want to talk on the camera? Tell them, say.
Ballerina is a pot, is a nail we have, and they have right there.
Yeah, and Eva's right there. Can you say, good morning?
Good morning.
Say, nice to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Okay, now go finish your breakfast. Springtime, and the hens are laying, and we have been blessed to be able to share a lot of our eggs with our friends and family that are local to us. So in the spirit of us being able to share all of these farm fresh eggs with so many people that are local to us, I wanted to do a Farmhouse Friday where we talked about how to get the perfect hard-boiled egg with farm fresh eggs. Now, I know a lot of people have been making hard-boiled eggs for ever, right? It's not too difficult, and everyone has their own little secret for how they boil eggs and get a perfect smooth outside, which is especially important if you are doing something that shows the egg whole, like a deviled egg, for example, where you're seeing the outside and you want it to be nice and pretty and presentable. So most people are familiar with doing that with store-bought eggs, and store-bought eggs are a lot different than fresh eggs. For example, a farmer has 30 days to get their egg from chicken into a carton. And then that carton gets sold and then placed on store shelves. And then the stores have 30 days to sell it. So the eggs that you're buying in the grocery store could be 2 months old. When you're getting at least our eggs fresh from the farm, they have been picked within the last probably 48 hours. Trying to boil them in a traditional method often results in the egg white sticking to the egg shell and it not looking very pretty. So there is a trick and there is a way to get beautiful, perfect, hard-boiled eggs that are farm fresh. And I'm gonna show you how to do that today. All you need is an Instapot and a little bit of water. Okay, now to get started, I have already pre-rinsed off a handful of fresh eggs. Usually we just leave ours on the counter until we're ready to use them, and then right before we use them, we rinse them off. I'm doing about a dozen. If I do less than that, then I might modify my times a little bit, but in the Instapot, you're gonna follow the 5-5-5-ish method. Let me explain. We are going to cook our eggs under the Instapot pressure setting for 5 minutes. Then we are going to turn it off and let it set with pressure for 5 more minutes. Then you depressurize and you're going to put them directly into a bowl of ice water and you're going to let them sit in there for 5-ish minutes. I have been in a rush sometimes. You guys know I have 3 young kids, and when they're hungry, they're hungry. Let's get our eggs in the pressure cooker. Okay, now when you set up your Instapot, you want to make sure that you have your insert, whether it's the insert that came with your Instapot or a silicone insert would work also. We want to make sure that this is sitting in there, and we're just going to put our eggs on top of that. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water, maybe about a 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup. I don't usually measure, I just eyeball it. Now we've got our Instapot here. I am gonna put it on the pressure cook setting and I'm gonna drop it down to about 5 minutes. If I am only doing a couple eggs, like maybe 4 eggs or something for the girls in the morning, I will sometimes set it at 3 minutes and I will let it sit for 5 minutes and then take it out and put it in the ice water. That's worked out just fine. It is gonna come up to pressure and it'll cook. So here I've got my ice water all ready to go. We've only got another minute or 2 left on the rest time for our eggs. I'm just going to use my tongs here and transfer them over into the ice water. It looks like. Okay, now we're gonna crack them and let's see how they work. I just like to roll it and I like to get it good and cracked all the way around. And then it peels right off. Not too bad, right? Let's try a couple more. There we go. Would you like an eggie? You want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'll grab an egg.
Okay, pick an egg. Let's put Barbie and Poppy over here, okay? Get your egg, pick out an egg. They're not too hot to touch. Okay, here you go. Okay, now tap it on the counter. You're gonna tap it so you can crack the egg and you can roll it. Here, you wanna turn around and show the camera your egg? Yeah, turn around and show everyone your egg, hold it up. Say, that egg's perfect.
That is perfect.
That's right, good job, Addison. There you go. Okay, all done. Thank you for your help. You want your eggie now? You want to take one? Here you go. So, let's cut inside and see how the inside looks. Make sure it's done.
I'll get some egg for Ava too.
Okay, thank you. There you go. Beautiful. So, perfect eggs every time. This is just one way that we use our abundance of eggs on our homestead. What is your favorite way to use up a lot of eggs? I love coming up with new ways to use them or new recipes to try. So if you have a favorite, leave a comment below and let us know. That's it for this week's Farmhouse Friday. I thank you guys so much for coming by the farm. Until next time, see you later.